Do you want to know how to design a condo kitchen? Do you want to get some ideas? So today, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to design a small condo kitchen. So stay tuned and take a look. Okay, so I have my software open. What I'm going to be using today is 2020 Design. Again, this is a paid software. However, from the video you can get ideas in terms of design and layout. So when I start I'm going to open up my original measurements to give you an idea. We're working with a very small space. It's a small condo kitchen, and this is basically how it looks like. So they just have a fairly modern, this was built 40 years ago, and they have a fairly modern kitchen. They still want to keep it white because they don't have a lot of lighting. We will add more lights. Ideally we want to remove this bulkhead. We're going to see what we can eliminate and take out, but again, everything depends on the budget. We're going to look at a couple of different ideas. So the other side of the kitchen, they have this basically structure that you see there. The blue wall, that's heating, air conditioning, so there's nothing we can do with that. So we have to keep that in the middle of the kitchen, and basically we will use that as a support wall, and from that we're going to build a nice island and show them a couple of different ideas. Here we have another wall. This is going to be our additional storage cabinetry, and they have a dining table. So there's a lot of questions that came in this kitchen design. They wanted to put a tile floor in the kitchen and do a kind of laminate or engineering wood throughout. However, there's always a question, where do you end the tile and start the hardwood? Because in this case, they have a division wall, but that will have the table sitting on partly on the tile and partly on the hardwood. So what we ended up deciding is just to leave the kitchen area, as you've seen in this image, on a separate on a tile, and then have this area in basically on the hardwood or laminated floors. So this is another look from the outside. So right now the kitchen is closed in. The goal of this project is to open it up and show the customers how it would look like. So this is what I'm going to be working on right now. Basically giving them ideas. We were thinking maybe keeping the island at 42 high, so it's more like a countertop bar height. And then another idea, keeping only the bar top and then lowering the island so it could be a nice workspace. And like I said, just follow through. I'm going to be drawing this and giving some ideas and suggestions as we go. Pretty much so the kitchen space. They have 112 inches, 159 and 36. That's total of 313 inches. Fridge is currently sitting in this location, but we're gonna relocate it at the other side. And I just want to double check where they have. So they have the sink. The sink in the boat. So everything could be moved. Then we have a washer and dryer at the very end. So we're trying to put the washer and dryer underneath. So we'll start with that. Base panel. The color right now, we'll just use vanilla. this is basically, first we're putting washer and dryer. That's what we're gonna have. Because they have a little room separate, kind of laundry tucked in the corner right there, which I don't have an image of. So here they have washer and dryer. There's a couple of options to work in this area. If we do end up keeping this wall, not opening it up, then we can put a pantry facing just like I have it now. Otherwise, we can add the pantries this way and have a storage in behind. I will do a second option for you as well. So this is a garbage bin, sink cabinet, then we have a fridge location right here. Okay, so now we're getting into a symmetrical design, and symmetry always looks good. So here we have washer and dryer, pantry storage, they got some cabinetry, and now we can add more. Let's do a 15-inch wall, 30 door. So the hood has wall 30. Okay, so on top they probably gonna have a bulkhead that will stay just because it's way too expensive to remove it. However, we're still gonna have an option of putting a stainless steel hood or having a regular microwave hood, so that's still up in the question. They want to see the options and the look. So for now I'm gonna just use this. In this design I'll put the stainless. Okay. So that will be like something like that. And okay, so we have this. Now we have an upper cabinet. Duplicate. Okay, and then cabinets on the other side of the post. Basically what I wanted to, so this is a 40-inch high bar height island, and the idea is that people can sit here. Also I created a nook here, so they want to overhang the countertop so they could have a person sitting here while they're prepping on it or entertaining. So let's continue. This one have to be only 12 inches deep, so you have a 12-inch overhang, and you can put some bar stools on the front, and then everything lines up nicely with this post. Okay, so we got that. And there's enough clearance between here. Point to line. Yeah, so that's more than enough. So 42 is a good distance, 44 is very generous and nice spacing. Now from this line to here, that's 54. Again, very, if they want, they could also have an overhang on both sides and here, depending on how much they entertain and how many friends they have come over. But if they overhang this side, then they could easily have 2 people, another 3 4 people, and 5 people sitting around the island. So these details we're going to discuss in our meeting. And basically, yeah, so we have our island. This is how it looks like. Okay, I think I'm getting an error, so I better video this here in case the program freezes. I can show them how this looks like. So this is what I designed. Yes, so the program did froze, and I'm happy that I was recording this because it was quite a bit of time to come up with all this stuff, and in case it didn't autosave, I'm able to show this to the clients as well. And yes, we're back on. I had to restart the computer, and actually it gave me a backup of some sort. I'm not sure where exactly it's saved. It saved nothing. See, the drawing is empty. So that's really sad. So much. Oh, I did a second. There you go. So we're gonna do one image like that. It. So again, very nice and totally different space, more open, more welcoming, and more entertaining with this bar height countertop. I think they will really enjoy this space, and Dale will have fun inviting his friends over. Everything is in a sweet location. We have the just above me the washer and dryer, and we have a pantry cabinet, and right there, and then we have drawers, we have storage, we have sink, dishwasher. Everything is in this kitchen that you need. Everything is close proximity, and then all the way at the end we have the bar area for serving. So I mean, I know it's a little inconvenient to have a bar right here, but travel all the way to the other side, but that's okay. I mean, at the end of the day, I think it's a very nice layout, functional kitchen, more open design. They will really enjoy it. They will really have fun entertaining friends and family. So let's go present it to the clients and see what they say.